Overwhelmingly, it's just become easier, right? So a lot of teams, depending on the outlet that you're working or the shift that you're working on, they had different, call out procedures, right? So if everyone was held to, a certain amount of time prior to their shift as the general enterprise-wide policy, but you might have to go through kind of a workflow in your head of like, well, I'm scheduled in X outlet today, and it's a Tuesday, so I'm with X supervisor, so I'm expected to call out to this person, right? And that if you're struggling with, an issue with your child, or you're sick in bed, having to go through those kind of, redundant processes in your head to try to figure out who am I supposed to call out to today, is really kind of cumbersome and didn't feel like it was the right thing to do for our team. So, standardizing that and getting rid of the unmonitored voicemails and the cell phones and the all the other different ways that we had kind of created to try to capture call offs and late calls as best as possible, has been very positively received by the team. One number, shoot a text, we got it. Excuse me. So having the ability to communicate that out to the team, and having the ability to kind of precipitously eliminate all of those other options and all of those kind of workflow processes that people had to contend with, has been very well received. In addition to that, I think we exist in Scottsdale. We have several large big, multinational events throughout the year, Waste Management Open, so on and so forth, kind of within right in our backyard. And those events, while we love them from a compression and standpoint within the market, they cause a significant amount of traffic.
Yeah.
So,
Awesome.
and they're a pretty big disruption to our can be a pretty big disruption to our team. Well, both of our casinos are about 8 miles away from each other, right on the 101 corridor, which is one of the heaviest trafficked thoroughfares within the Phoenix Valley. So, those types of events, in addition to accidents and that type of thing, have significant impacts on our business. So, giving our team members the ability to send a quick text, and fill out a quick form, as opposed to having to search through their phone to be able to find that person they're supposed to call off to, has been very well received. Like I said, after we received some, hesitation, right, to the adoption of any new process, and universally, as soon as somebody has done it at least one time, we have not received any sort of feedback from anyone that they didn't like the experience, and the pushback kind of ends at that first use.